clouds all around, splashy puddles on the ground. Now it's time for work.
Hello, are you open?
Greetings! Yes, of course! Welcome to the Asaoka Flower Shop. How can I help?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. My name is Kana. I'd like to get a bouquet for my friend Naomi.
Wonderful! Is she celebrating a special occasion?
Rather the opposite. She was in a crash. She's currently in the hospital awaiting surgery. I want Naomi to see the flowers in a vase beside her when she wakes up.
Oh no! I hope she wakes up as soon as possible.
Thank you for being so compassionate. I can't help her right now, but I still want her to feel my support.
It's nice to have friends who don't leave you during difficult times.
Yeah.
What kind of flowers do you want for the bouquet? If you don't know, then no worries. Tell me about the feelings you want to express, and I'll take it from there.
It'll be hard for me to put it all into words, but I'll try. First of all, I want Naomi to always remember I'm with her, and that will never change. Never. I'm very sad about such a tragedy happening to her. She must be so scared. But whatever happens, I'll stay by her side, supporting her and helping in any way I can. When I was in a tough spot, Naomi always stayed close to me. And she helped me with her characteristic strength, toughness, and tranquility. It may sound naive, but I believe we can get through this dark period of her life together, and all will be well again. I'm sorry. This must all sound like rambling, right?
No, not at all. On the contrary, I'm glad you've explained it so well. Not everyone can share something so personal with a complete stranger.
Thank you. So, is that enough, or do you think you need anything else?
Should be enough. Wait a moment, please. There, and done.
Thank you. I hope these flowers help, even slightly.
Grandpa says that flowers always help, even if it's just a tiny bit. They don't fix any problems by themselves, but they give us the strength we need to keep fighting.
Really? If that's the case, I'll have to come back multiple times.
Of course you should. Even if you're not buying, please return just to look at these beauties.
But that seems unfair.
No, it's all right. I'd be glad to see you again and hear about Naomi getting better.
Okay. Yes, I'll be back then. Thanks again. And see you later.
See you, Miss Kana.
Greetings, Miss Hanako.
Miss Ishikawa, good day to you. Looking good. The smile suits you.
Thanks. I got one more reason to smile, and it's all thanks to you.
Oh, glad to hear it. May I ask what made you smile?
Of course. From you, Miss Hanako, I keep no secrets. I can tell we'd make excellent gossip buddies. It's a good thing we're not into gossiping. Just to let you know, yes, the event was lively and went off without a hitch. A total success!
The event? You mean...
Carousing.
Oh, right. You went drinking with your colleagues.
Exactly. Well, that's a bit of a stretch. I barely touched the stuff. Still, it was enough for me to loosen up. Getting wasted is just not my thing.
How did the meeting with the company representative go? Did the deal go through?
Oh, yeah. Thank you for asking. Things went smoothly. Not exactly as I imagined, but we came to an agreement. He didn't even hint that he didn't like the idea of me being in a leadership position. In fact, he was very polite and treated me as an equal. By the way, he loved your bouquet. His wife is into floriography, so he was able to tell the meaning of one of the flowers.
Cool. I like it when my work is appreciated. Makes me want to apply myself even more.
That's the spirit. Miss Hanako, I'm going all in.
Meaning...
I haven't told you about this before, but, I have a crush on my coworker. Oh dear, I said it. Oh, it was so difficult to share this, even with you, and now I'm so embarrassed. Oh my, I'm not going all in. I'm going home.
Wait, come back.
Sorry, I lost my nerve there for a second.
Well, tell me everything.
I was invited to work at this company by a friend, Tomoya. He was already employed there, so he became my senior. He trained me, motivated me, and supported me. He was patient and respectful, even though I gave him little reason for it at the time. I was incredibly grateful. I looked up to him, like a child who looks up to a superhero. Not only that, but I also confided in him. As time went on, I realized that I like him.
Aw, that's so romantic. What happened then?
I wanted to let him know about my feelings, but, well, you see, he's older, more experienced in everything. I couldn't shake the feeling I had nothing to offer him as a person. He already knows everything I could possibly tell him. I'm boring. Therefore, I decided that a successful career would be proof that I'm worth something. And so I toiled away. I was climbing the corporate ladder, breaking records. I've always had a reputation for clumsiness. You've seen what I'm like when I lose a grip on myself. It took me a while to learn how to deal with it. When I first started working there, I was like that all the time. And that's how they remember me. Lacking confidence, like a schoolgirl, who only got hired because of her connections. It's been years, but even now there are people who can't stand that I was made head of department instead of Tomoya. They made up their minds about me. But that blasted contract, it was a way to prove I'm worthy of my position. At last, those who had been bad-mouthing me behind my back would see that I'd made it on my own. I'd realized I'd come a long way. I was almost at the very top. I looked down, and there were my colleagues. Regular people who didn't have my problems. No need to rush or to prove anything to anyone. They don't have it easy. They work hard, but nobody appreciates this. They do overtime every day. Sometimes they even work during weekends. And they don't get so much as thanks for it. They turn to drinking because what else is there? I decided to fix the situation. And you, my dear Miss Hanako, really helped me in this. Thank you.
So then you have achieved everything you wanted. The only thing left is to confess to your beloved.
Yes. I'm scared and embarrassed.
I understand. This is what you've come all this way for, right?
Right. He's quitting the company. He told me there's a position elsewhere where he can hone his skills further. Then he'll be gone. And that will be it.
Pardon my insistence, but I think you should tell him. If you can't do it openly, give him a hint. Leave flowers with a note on his desk. And in the note...
I'll ask him to come to where we first met. This is so stupid. Like in those silly rom-coms. Not that I watch them. Or movies in general.
Because they take too much time?
Yeah. Miss Hanako.
Yes?
Make a bouquet for me. I'm gonna do this. I won't tell him openly, but I'll do it somehow. I'll try at least.
Here are your flowers, Miss Ishikawa. You got this.
Thank you. You and me, we haven't known each other for long, but it feels like we've been through a lot.
Just one more step. You can do this.
Yeah. This is it. All in.
That's all for today, my sweet flower shop. I will go rest, and you should as well. Good morning. A good night's sleep. Now it's time for work.
Greetings. Hello? Anyone here?
Yes, I'm here. Greetings. Welcome to...
I have an urgent case.
Understood. I'm listening.
I've got a photo shoot planned. It's about to start, but the florist I trusted to provide the model's bouquet has let me down. I've heard nothing from him, even though we were supposed to get in touch yesterday. It was a great deal of effort to arrange a photo shoot with this specific model, but without the bouquet, the photos won't look the way that I need them to. So if I don't find one within an hour, the chance I've been fighting for so long, will be hopelessly gone.
That's awful. I'll do everything in my power to help you. What kind of bouquet do you need?
I don't know flowers, so I can't give you a list, but I need something poetic and sophisticated. I'm relying on your taste for this.
I'm rarely composing bouquets based on a list. It's usually intuitive, so no worries there. A lot of the time, people don't know the flowers they want themselves, but they give hints in conversation, and that helps me choose the right flowers. Maybe you'll give me some hints as well. Please, tell me about your photo shoot. I understand you're in a hurry, but it doesn't work otherwise.
Well, I see. I'm fascinated by women. I know, this is nothing new coming from a man, but I'm convinced my fascination runs much deeper than most. I have an issue with some of my colleagues who only focus on the appearance of their models. Anyone can see the beauty of lines or shapes. Anyone can appreciate skillfully underlined lips or eyes, or a figure. There are even those brazen enough who claim to understand a woman's heart.
Is that so difficult?
Throughout my life, I've seen different women in different life situations. My mother and sister, my classmates, colleagues from a previous job, regular passers-by. I've talked to anyone who seemed interesting. In time, even they forgot what they were thinking about, certain things, what they felt or believed. But I wrote everything down and analyzed in detail. I'm trying to turn everything I learned into a kind of collective experience and show it through photos. It will be the apex of my creative pursuits, a visual biography of a whole group of people, if you will, the very core of a woman, immortalized in a perfect portrayal of her. Of course, the fact that I'm a man and my experience is drastically different makes the whole endeavor more difficult, but that's the whole point. Understanding someone who differs from us is a skill we all sorely lack, and the foundation for our survival. Do you understand what I mean?
I can't say for sure. You've devoted many years to your fascination. It's a little difficult for me to grasp your ideas straight away. I'm sorry.
You're right, it isn't easy to understand. But I would be pleased if you thought about what I said in your free time. Who knows? Maybe you'll grow to appreciate it. Is there anything else you'd like to know?
The model posing for you, what is she like?
Today's photo shoot is called Maturity. I want to depict an experienced, wise woman. She's been through a lot. Life has stripped her of naivety and false hopes, but she still believes the future has something pleasant in store for her. She didn't find a significant other, so she can be lonely at times, but she always helps and supports the people around her.
And what do others see her as?
As a worthy woman with her head held high, she is respected.
Understood. Getting to work. Sorry for making you wait, but here you go. I'm done.
Wonderful. It's exactly what I needed. What a relief. I didn't have time to run around the city looking for a florist who can do the job properly. Thanks. You've saved me.
Thank you for visiting.
I'd be glad to chat, but I'm running low on time. Got to run. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I will take a small break.
golden rays light up the morning, making it perfect for outdoor plans or a peaceful stroll. And the great news? Sunshine is expected to last, with clear skies predicted throughout the day. The sunshine won't be the only star. Night brings a cloudless sky, perfect for moonlit walks.
Oh, welcome. Please come on in. I'll be right with you.
Ah, what a lovely little flower shop.
I'm sorry. Thank you. I was arranging the flowers and got distracted. How may I help?
Oh, no worries, no worries. Some flowers have a bit of a temper, while others are downright fickle.
I would say some are just more sensitive than others. Do you like flowers?
I do. I used to spend most of my time growing them. It was when... I can't remember. Just after middle school, I guess. I tended a flower garden on a large farm outside town. Many different kinds of flowers there, some quite rare. I grew them and made sure that even the pickiest could thrive. I also taught new workers how to treat each flower they would be working with.
Sounds wonderful. I'd love to visit such a place.
Oh, I used to dream that one day I'd have an even larger, prettier garden myself. Then I'd open a flower shop to make marvelous bouquets for my customers. I even got my hands on an old book about the secret language of flowers. Oh gosh, of course, eventually, I forgot everything.
But why did you leave?
Don't you... would you listen to this old bag? Obviously, you wouldn't remember that. Life was tough back then. Many people didn't have a job. Factories and fields were abandoned. Shops were closing down. Our gardening business also went under.
Oh, how horrible.
I think I cried for 2 days straight. But eventually, I couldn't ignore the growling in my stomach. I wiped away my tears and went looking for work. It was tough at first. I had to take on anything I could find. Oh, the places I've worked. First, a good friend of mine invited me to work at a small farm. I took care of the cows there. My move to the city, was it after a year of working at the railroad, or when that sly brat no longer needed a nanny? What was his name again? Oh, my mind's like a sieve. In any case, it was surely before I worked as a house painter. Or a baker. Oh, I don't know when to shut up. Oh, I must have bored the life out of you with all this nonsense.
Not at all. I've only ever dealt with flowers. And school, I guess. Oh, I can't imagine how tough it must have been for you.
Nonsense. I recall a lot of nice things about those times, and hardly anything bad. I've learned and experienced enough for 2 lives. And since then, I've known that whatever life throws at me, I can take it. Some evenings, I miss the garden and the dreams. Other times, all I could dream about was sleeping in. But no matter. When I saw your shop sign, I didn't think I'd find such a lovely place. It's even better than the one I imagined in my youth.
I am so happy to hear that. But I can't take the credit. The shop was set up by my grandpa. He is the one who taught me to love and understand flowers.
Flower shop. Flowers. Oh, for heaven's sake! I nearly forgot. I'm here on an important mission.
I'll do my best. You can count on it.
Our mistress, the lady I work for, needs a beautiful bouquet for her home. It's not even a house. It's more of an old family mansion. God only knows how many years ago it was built. Lots of fancy decorations, statues, and rich curtains. The latter just gather dust as I see it. But today is a special occasion. A famous artist is finally done restoring the biggest family treasure, a portrait of our mistress's great-grandfather. For 2 years he fiddled with the thing. What could you possibly do with a single portrait for so long? There's a spot prepared for the portrait in the Great Hall. Our mistress would have a bouquet next to it. She cherishes the memory of her great-grandfather and loves to talk about how important the flowers were to him. Even though his life work was that of a true man.
His life work?
He was a naval officer, unmatched by today's runts, according to our mistress. Went from being a simple cabin boy to leading men into battle, earning respect through courage and loyalty. He always kept his word and knew the right thing to do. That's why everyone admired him. Simply put, he was a man of honor. Not that anyone could describe him better than our mistress. And now she's counting on me. Big talker that I am. I bragged about learning the language of flowers. I mean, I did learn it long ago. Cutting some flowers for the dinner table is about all I'm good for these days.
Be at ease. I think I know what kind of bouquet your mistress wants. Here you go. This bouquet should be to your mistress's liking.
Thank you deeply. You do have a wonderful flower shop. And your grandfather is not the only one to praise for this. I wish you all the best.
That's all for today, my sweet flower shop. I will go rest, and you should as well. So yeah, that kind old lady said that she was also interested in the language of flowers and wanted to dedicate her life to them. But she couldn't do it. Grandpa, to be honest, I'm worried that I might fail as well. You put so much time and love into the flower shop, and you've helped so many people. Aren't you afraid that I won't make it?
I feel like you missed a very important part of the conversation you had with that old lady.
Really? Which one?
She did tell you that she was happy, even though the dream of her youth didn't come true. Right?
Oh, yes. Right.
Hanako, you don't need to be successful to be happy.
Yes, but I can't let you down. If people stop coming to the flower shop because of me, I'll never forgive myself.
Trust me, it was the same for me when I was about to open the flower shop. So many questions, doubts, and pitch-black darkness of the unknown in front of me. I even wanted to reject the idea. But the problem was, no matter how hard I tried to convince myself, I couldn't get rid of my desire to open Asaoka's flower shop. I just couldn't see a different future for myself.
I think it's the same for me. A long time ago, I told you that working at the flower shop is my dream. A lot of things have changed since then, but not my dream. I want to be happy, just like you are. And I'm certain that working at the flower shop is my path to happiness. But still, sometimes I'm afraid of what's to come.
Don't let your fear stop you. Once it takes a hold of you, it's difficult to push away. But keep going, even if you're afraid of making mistakes. At some point, you'll realize that you are doing much better than you expected. And the fear will start to fade. One day you'll wake up and laugh at the thoughts of having any self-doubts about this.
Really? That's hard to imagine.
Trust your old man. I know what I'm talking about.
Got it, Grandpa. Thank you. So sleepy.